Hey guys, Goalie here, and I'm bringing you guys this stockpile demolition today with the primary weapon of the Python ACOG, secondary of the HS-10 dual wielded, frag, concussion, C4, scavenger, sleight hand, and ninja, all pro. And yes, I did say Python ACOG primary. Yeah, so today I actually decided a while ago, I decided to get Python ACOG gameplay. It's something that you don't typically see other than in secondary form, but I'm using it in primary form. I'm using it as my main weapon, which that's primary. So with that said, I have some tips for you guys. Of course, 100% better with the dual wielded or with the speed reloader, but with the ACOG scope, what you need to do is in certain situations, you're on like that. I might have had to zoom in on that one. That might have been better to aim down sight in. But when they're close up, it's better to hip fire. For the reason that mainly when they're close, they're going to know you're there too, and you want to get those bullets off fast and as accurate as possible. And you guys are probably like, "What, goalie?" But when we want to aim down sight, no, you would not. For the reason that the sight is actually smaller than normal ACOG sights. And with that said, you kind of want to hip fire because the crosshairs are typically a better area to do it in, or better area to get close range kills in. Just like hip firing is better at close range for most weapons. But at long range, of course, it's better to aim down sight. And if you're facing two people, so 2 versus 1, I really recommend using just hip firing it. It's the best way to do it if you use ACOG. If you don't, then you can aim down sight. So anyways, I'm not really here to talk about the gameplay that much, mainly just going to come here to talk to you guys about what you see in the title, Call of Duty multiplayer only. So I pondered this idea after hearing on Painkiller already, and I was like, that wouldn't be a bad idea, but I thought of some flaws and some positives about this. The flaw is that how much should we pay for it? You could pay $60, you could pay $40. But the $40, and the host leaves here just so you guys know, the $40 would mean $20 is worth of the single player. In my opinion, single player isn't worth $20. It's worth maybe about $1, which means then typically they're only going to make $1 extra if they don't put that single player in. And why not just have them put single player in? Like, I know the game might be better, and it could be way cheaper as well, but the thing is, single player is a big part of Call of Duty. It's one of the main reasons why I got it big, because it was one of the better first person shooter games. And in single player was how it started. Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, and 4. I know some of those were multiplayer, but most people didn't play them for multiplayer. I know I didn't get online until I got PS3, and I know PS2 had online. I didn't figure that out until later on, but I knew I found out that PS2 had online. But the thing is, it wasn't big enough. So I could play Call of Duty 2 online, but I didn't know. And I was younger then too. So yeah, but you could, which is kind of weird if you think about it. But the main reason why I think they should keep single player in my opinion, it's just something backup to do. Call of Duty wouldn't sell as much, I think, if it had only multiplayer, but it wouldn't probably make more money. Say single player was worth $20, then it would be, they'd make extra, like if they sold 1 million copies, extra $20 million, which they could put to dedicated servers and whatnot. But with that said, the dedicated servers may not always, I don't know how, more like, I kind of messed up, but dedicated servers, like, people will still bitch and complain about the game being bugged and laggy and whatnot, so that don't really fix anything. The thing I'm more concerned about is if they had more time instead of doing single player, could they actually just like make the multiplayer better, have more testing and whatnot to figure out when stuff is overpowered, what stuff people will complain about. For example, say if they had the Call or Black Ops how it is right now, and people still complain about the FOMOS. Maybe they would fix it so it's more balanced with every other weapon. Maybe they would have made the infield stronger. That's something weird I find in Call of Duty, is there is usually a shit weapon, but the thing is most people only complain about the good weapon, because they don't use the shitty weapon, because they're forced to use the good weapon. Or, yeah. So what I think they should do is they should actually fix the shitty weapons, make them better. So Treyarch, if you're listening to this, if you ever do, fix the infield, make it stronger. It will improve the game because it's another weapon that you can use. Make it a FAMAS, but don't tell it in a patch update, because then people find out themselves, and I guarantee people start bitching and complaining about that, because that went from the worst to like one of the best guns in the game. Another opinion I think they should have is maybe they should make it so there's only one gun in each class, and actually work very in detail about how the strengths and weaknesses of the gun should work. But then you don't get variety, which is the shitty part. You have 5 classes, you get the sniper, and there's either going to be a fully auto, which is good, but most people prefer a bolt action to a fully auto any day. And this commentary is almost over, and I think I might continue this into a part 2, because I do have quite a bit to talk about. And my part 2 will actually be over sniper gameplay. So hope you guys enjoy that. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye. Oh, and I went 16-3 or 16-5. My bad. See you guys later. Bye.